So Amber Rose just went on Paul Pierce's podcast and basically embarrassed the hell out of herself by blaming all of her relationship woes on men, even though in her 42 years, the only common denominator in her relationship failures is her.
Got him!
I'm just saying, women are going to learn accountability one day. Women are going to learn that your past informs your present and your future. And you can't just go around carrying yourself like the good time girl, over-sexualizing yourself, presenting yourself like trash, and think that one day, one sweet day, some man is just going to come along and save you from your life. Life is not a Tyler Perry movie. That's what Shamar Moore does in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. People have to understand, women have to understand that there are real life consequences for the way that you present and carry yourself. That's why you need to be careful about protecting your image. Now she's an older woman and she can't catch like she used to. And she thinks that this is just so wonderful. Oh, all the younger men want me. So, I must be great.
No, God, please, no, no.
Nah, the younger men want you because they see that your ass got some food. They see that you probably got a little money and you got a fat ass. That's it.
I'm 42, and the only guys I pull are like 22, 23, 24. Really? I promise you, I can't get a whole old head for nothing.
What? Do you want?
I'm just saying that I don't know. I haven't experienced the old head. They don't come around me.
So you talked about men that approach you or talk to you or are drawn to you are typically younger, like in their 20s?
Yes.
So do you typically go for that, or?
The majority of men that try to talk to me are very, very young.
Okay.
As an older woman, they're approaching me in a different way, and I haven't always been an older woman, so I never really understood how to navigate that. So it's not necessarily something that I go towards, but they kind of come towards me now.
Right. Towards you.
Yeah, it's like a thing now. So what they say to me is that they like older women because we're more established. We have children. We have all the snacks. We cook.
They say that.
We're very clean.
And the men in your own age group, they don't want you. That's the most telling thing. That says a lot about your character and how you present yourself. The men in your age group have rejected you forcefully. Even Kanye was talking about how he had to take 10 showers before he would even touch you after he was with you. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on with Amber Rose and the way that she presents herself and her past. And that is the reason why men in her age group are not choosing her. She claims that she doesn't know why, but that is the reason why men in her age group are not interested in that. And if you go to her social media page, oh my God, go to her social media page. This woman does nothing but post thirst traps at 42. You are still using a 20-year-old woman's lure to bring in men at 42. You haven't matured at all. And she wonders why men don't take her seriously. Real mature, ain't he? I'm just saying. It's kind of disturbing when you're looking at a woman her age and there seems to be no growth. Even the bird brain stuff that she talks about when she's having the conversation. I'm listening to her and she sounds like a 20-year-old talking.
How do you deal with communicating? Because I feel like for me, historically, it's been difficult where I'm trying to communicate, but a black man shuts down and they don't want to hear it. Or they're like, whatever. It's kind of hard because you're like, I just want you to understand me. I just want you to love me. And it's always coming from a place of love and never like hate.
I mean, I don't want to sound mean or anything. I don't give a anymore. Deal with your own I got to deal with my own I'm not catering to you no more and your feelings. If you don't know how to communicate and be vulnerable, you're not the one for me.
Ooh.
Leave me the alone. I'm not your mama. If your mom up, that's on you. That's on you to heal. I healed. I'm good. If you can't heal yourself or you can't be on the way to healing yourself and saying, you know what, I see that I have an issue with being vulnerable and communicating and I'm willing to work on that with you because I love you enough to do that, then I can stay in that.
Me too.
But if it's just like, oh, this is who I am and I don't have time for that. Leave me the alone. And that's just where I'm at with it.
Now, what quality man of means wants that? Bruh, you can't be serious. This is bad comedy. This woman asked her a very simple question. She started getting triggered and cussing all over the place. Damn, just answer the question, Amber. She sounds like a toddler that just learned how to cuss. And this is how you respond to questions that are inquiring about your emotional maturity. Who is going to deal with your preschooler hoe acting ass? And why? This is what I'm saying. Like, it's a new day. Mature men look at women like this and run. That's why she can't attract nobody in her age group. You don't get to have everything wrong with you. Literally everything is wrong with this woman. And she's running around talking about how men are somehow the problem. This woman has a disgusting attitude. She cusses with a potty mouth. She's uncouth. She got a big ass billboard tattooed on her forehead. What are we talking about here? Who want that? That's your first pick? Men of means. That's your first pick? Why? Why would you talk to a creature like this?
Listen, not to be vulgar, but when you're inside of a woman and you feel, and a woman feels vulnerable enough to let you do that.
Speak it.
And she feels like, okay, this is my person. You're telling me that I'm your person and my body is vulnerable to you. And you find out that there's something else going on or it's a nightmare.
It's
These
a nightmare.
men you'll never understand what we feel because we're in the more vulnerable position, physically and mentally. You guys are making us masculine. We don't want to be masculine. That's why there's a whole wave of women nowadays that are very masculine, where they're like, I get money, I like y'all, I'm independent, whatever. This is why women have that attitude, because we're not being protected by the leaders of society, which is the men. We're not being protected.
Speak that, Amber. It's a defense mechanism.
It is.
No, because it's true.
It's true.
I'm gonna let y'all live.
No. She's telling some real.
Men, when you see women like this,
Run fast
and run far. There is no good that is going to come of this situation. This woman is a goddamn stark raving lunatic. This woman was asked a very simple question. Okay, well, how do you deal with communicating? Sometimes it's hard to get things out of people and, people are closed up and I don't give a these gonna have to deal with me. She sounds like Pooh Shiesty. She behaves like a rabid dog. The hell is wrong with her? Dude, you talk about emotionally unregulated. See, that's why those young dudes is trying to holler at you, because you act like the females in their age group. This woman sounds like a damn toddler that just learned how to cuss. What are we talking about? Every other word out her mouth is a cuss word. She gets triggered. She get mad. I don't give a it gonna be some I've never found this light bulb head ass woman to be attractive, and that's probably why, because I'm more attracted to what's between your ears than what's between your ass crack.
You have to understand that men are the leaders of society. We live in a patriarchy. We're very comfortable living in a patriarchy, but when men don't do what they have to do for us, right? We're beneath you guys. We're okay with that.
Exactly.
Right?
Not in this day and time.
No,
we're
because of
This day and
y'all
time are
though. But you guys set the tone.
Just like you said, the masculinity is up on women.
But that's because
they get into
you
their
made
little
us
sexy red
masculine.
vibe.
Because of what? Listen to what she's saying.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, well, okay, if you're the leader, right, and I'm following you, we're following you, right? And we start to have masculine energy, but you're the leader. That means you did something wrong for us to have this masculine energy. We're not the leaders of society, right? If somebody came in with a gun right now, I'm not running behind her. I'm running behind y'all. I'm not thinking that she's gonna save me. I'm running behind a big, strong man that's gonna save me.
The first thing we looking at is you.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at her. She's not looking at me. We're following y'all.
So which one of y'all high value men out there with something to lose want to lay down next to this hood booger every night? I'm just saying, we've already seen that she's mentally unhinged and emotionally unstable. On top of that now, she's telling us clearly that she doesn't take accountability for a goddamn thing. Anything that happened to her was because of a man. Men made her masculine. Do you realize how void of logic and outright stupid you have to be to believe that bull? Someone can't make you something that you are not. And these women love to talk about how they're so strong and so independent. They don't need no man, this, that, and the third. But a man can make you masculine. Boy, it is the biggest crock of shit. And the other one sitting up there, yeah, yep, sure is. Amen corner. Ain't got no brain of her own. Again, women out there who want to ally with men, the last thing that you want to do is co-sign a bird like this when she's talking like that, because she don't make no goddamn sense. Yet and still, y'all will align yourself with these type of women and wonder why you ain't got no man just like her ass. Men don't see past her titties and ass because she ain't got nothing to offer past her titties and ass.
I'll kill a motherfucker. I swear to God.
Crazy. We been sitting here for 2 hours listening and blame everything on man. They blame us for everything.
That BV does come from a man, though.
It does come
But I'm
from a
just saying,
man.
I get it.
Paul says that overseas women are better.
They just got more discipline. They got
But
more.
the
I'm
reason I
actually
say
not
they
mad
have
at
more
that.
discipline is because of this. The
Because
men
they
are
got
different.
more cultural family values.
Yeah, I think he's
They
right.
do.
You
but
know what I'm saying? They
wanna
got
know
more
why, though? 'Cause
cultural
the men have
catering
that
to their
too.
men and how to
Keep it real. The
It's
men
true.
have that. The men are raised to provide
You
for
talking
a
about the
woman.
overseas men?
Yeah, they're raised
They
to
are
provide for a
culturally,
woman.
yes.
Culturally,
Okay,
right
yeah,
off the bat.
for sure.
So if
I'm just saying, we can't, like this sign, I'm sure a man made it. Like, whoever built this place, I'm sure a man A man made these chairs.
Yeah.
A man made the tequila. Like,
But
men,
y'all gotta
we need
respect
men.
that too and listen. Y'all gotta
But
respect, because
say
when
it.
y'all start doing the disrespect toward the man and you saying we this or that, then the disrespect come in. How you want us to feel?
Okay.
Men, when you see women like this,
Run for it, run for it,
run fast and run far. When something happens, I need to be behind a big, strong man. Y'all run society. It's all fake. The takeaway you should get from this is that it's all fake. They are feminine at their convenience. You understand? And any man that will take a woman like Amber Rose seriously, or a woman like Azar seriously while we're at it, is out their goddamn mind.
Oh my God!
You understand? Because you can see the bullshit. You can peep the game for what it is. Y'all above us. We need y'all. This, that, and the third. Watch them on any other episode and watch how they behave. This is outrageous. And the rest of the interview is just all out bird babble. They just continually put all of their misgivings on men. Everything that ever took place since the dawn of time that's wrong is because of a man. Oh, and they just need some and to be told to shut the fuck up.
But these men be so sassy. They be so sassy.
And they don't want to do it. They want to keep their attitude. They want to still be mad. And it's like, just hug her and be like, come on, baby, shut up. Lay down. Damn near have sex with me.
Yeah.
Put it in. Like, and then I will never have an attitude. I'll be like, all right, cool. And it's over. But men want to, like, win.
They want to win.
Win. You're always winning already. You already won.
You won,
You
yeah.
run this. You already run. So since you run this, shut me the fuck up.
And this is not like a
that's
bashing.
it.
This is not like us bashing
bashing.
men. We just want y'all to do better. We want y'all to do better. We don't want to be
Having
masculine.
an attitude. We need you to check us too.
Yeah.
We trip. We have attitudes. We're hormonal. We'll say shit. We need you to
Good
be
look.
like,
Write all this
we
down.
need you to
Write
check
this
us
down.
in the way to just be like, babe,
down.
I love you. We together. Shut up. We good.
Yeah.
Come here. Give me a kiss. Grab me up. And I promise you, you'll be done.
You'll be good.
like,
Right,
whatever.
right.
All right.
You'll be
I
good.
love you,
That's
baby.
real.
A lot of these men, they just want to win an argument.
They
It's
want to win an
sassy.
argument.
Yeah, we want to
be
win an
sassy.
argument. We the man.
Not but how you win is shutting
Yeah.
me the fuck up, giving me some, telling me you love me, and taking me to get something to eat, nigga.
Yeah.
We good.
That's
Right.
it.
That's
All right, there
it.
we go.
So did you peep how she started off this time? Men are just being sassy. We don't really have anything to say. We just want to win an argument. So, you know, what we have to say isn't that important. But we're supposedly the leaders. They're supposedly following us. Right? Right. Okay. Oh, and when things get crazy, just put it in and tell me to shut up. You know, just grab me up. You know, I mean, Azar just starts talking all aggressive, like I started thinking about Onyx. You remember the group Onyx from back in the 90s? When she was talking, that's what I started thinking about. Like her gestures was all jerky and what the hell is wrong with this woman? Oh, and then Amber Rose comes back, you know, trying to save face. It's not that this is male bashing. We just want you all to do better. Well, the whole conversation, Paul Pierce has been trying to bring in balance to let you know that we also need you to do better. Amber Rose and Azar and y'all just kind of dismissed what he said, even when they were talking about the overseas thing. Oh, you know, because men overseas, they're raised to provide and all this. They're also raised to smack the fuck out of you when you start getting out of line, right, Azar? Ain't your people from over there? Because if you was over there talking the way that you're talking in this interview, somebody would have backhanded your ass. Am I lying? Oh, okay. You understand? So while we're talking about the men over there and, you know, how much better raised they are to provide, let's make sure we don't leave other things out. And then they go back to the argument point again, and she's like, you know, you just want to win an argument. You know, you sassy. And anytime you're talking to a toxic, low IQ woman, you're sassy or some type of gay innuendo is one disagreement away at all times. You understand? So just expect that. And that is, if I didn't already know that these were low quality women, that was the kicker. Additionally, when he said, yeah, you always want to win because you the man. Did you hear what Azar said? Azar said, well, how you win is by putting it in and telling me to shut the up. So now they follow us so much. Now they're going to tell us how to win. This is bad comedy. This is what happens when you have low IQ, low quality women trying to pretend that they're the good ones. Azar ain't no better than Amber Rose. They are birds of a feather. Do not take women like this seriously under any circumstances. They both full of shit. Well, that's what I think. Make sure y'all leave what y'all think down in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Major Gauge Podcast, we lit. All right. Major Gauge Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.